Oh, I think I'm live. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, child. Oh, I thought I had all this worked out before I got up on here. What's up, Bazzle babes? It's your girl Joy, back with another banger. And I don't expect too many people because it's late, and I decided to step on here live from the car. Because I live in my car. And a lot of people have something to say about that, but that's okay. So, I don't know. I'm trying to get this on my iPad, and I've been having major technical difficulties. I mean, big time. I can't even edit a video. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. What's going on, baby? I don't even know how to get the kids, see the kids, and I don't know how to this phone. Oh, child, it's making my nerves bad. But I came on here story time. I can't edit a video. I can't do anything. And I was like, for 24, Joy, you're going to be on the case. So I'm trying to get this on here, or else I have to go look for my glasses. I don't know what I'm doing. And the kids usually, I haven't gone live in a minute, but the kids usually do this for me so I can see something bigger. Child. Ooh. Okay, I think I see something. So how y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? So I came on here for... I didn't say stop playing nothing now. True detective country, night country. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Hold on, she playing something. Hold on.
Where your shipping address types itself.
What in the world?
Tabs go.
Hey, Spiky, how you doing? So I'll put this. Maybe this is big. I can see this over here. No, I can't do that. No. This is terrible. Why am I acting brand new? I'm acting brand new at this. This is terrible. Maybe I gotta turn this back. So what y'all been up to? What y'all doing tonight? Okay, I guess I gotta hold her up and down. What y'all doing up? Why y'all up so late? So I decided to go live from my car. You know, I got some little lighting. Let me see if I can get her bright out. How you doing? I know she crooked. So I just wanted to jump on here and to tell you guys that I've been wanting to post videos and stuff, but my technology is acting very moody and like she got an attitude. So I haven't been able to edit video, and I have so much good footage. I have lots of footage of stuff that I've been doing in my car, cooking in my car. I can't even edit. So I'm thinking about maybe booking a late appointment. I don't even know how to book an appointment at Apple tomorrow. So at the Apple store, and book an appointment there. Hey, Fairy World, what's going on, baby? What's going on, sugar? And so just to see what's going on, saying that everything is full. I can't on my Apple computer. I can't do anything on that. It's making my nerves bad, y'all. It's terrible. And so I wanted to come on here for a little story time. Something that happened and a lesson that I learned. I feel as though everything that happens to us in life, there's a lesson attached to it. So I done got me some flowers. I still have no idea what I'm going to use this for. It's supposed to be a trash can, but I couldn't imagine trash right above my head. Who doing that? Not me. And so I'm thinking maybe to hold, maybe my toothbrush or underwear, something like that, things that I need to get to very quickly. And I had these flowers in my classroom, but the fire marshal said, no, you can't have that. I'm like, fine. So it was in my storage, and when I went to storage the other day, I just got them out and put them up here. I was like, oh, she cute. And so It's Friday night, y'all. No school on Monday, and then the tip. So everybody is so worried about me because it's supposed to, and it doesn't get that cold in Texas all the time, but it's supposed to hit like go into the teens, like 19. But I want to say the weather was that bad before, and I was fine. And so typically I was eating some nuts. So I mixed some pecans, macadamia nuts, and walnuts. So high fat nuts. So I don't know where my lid is. How am I lose a lid in this small space? You tell me that. How's that work? Don't make no sense. So anyway, so what is the temperature? So now I set my watch where I can watch the temperature and stuff. So right now it is 40 degrees. So
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri, I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to my people, okay? Nosy, all up in my business. Siri she be doing the most. She be doing the most, y'all. Hey, Becky Denise. Good to see you too, here hanging out with me. And I know it's late. So let me get to the story time and let y'all go night-night. Okay, listen. And as you see from the title, that I had to file a police report. So and I know I've said this before, and I could be sounding like a broken record. But everything, I truly believe that everything in life happens for a reason. And when you think something negative is happening, and it could be, but is it really a positive thing? Does that make sense? Oh, and like I said, I live in my car. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up. And it is Friday evening, and I'm just relaxing. What did I have? I had dinner. I'm going to get back to the story. And it's not cold in here. I took my clothes off, put on this hoodie. I need to put some socks on. That's why I need to. I don't even know what socks at. How am I gonna lose socks up in here? Make that make sense. I mean, it's like 2 square feet. How am I losing everything? And for those who don't know, I haven't done a car tour in a while, but you have seen the inside of the car. And sometimes it does get messy in here. So y'all don't need to be all in my business right now, okay? Long as she cute. Long as she cute right here. Where's the lid for this? What? What in the world? Oh, here she goes. And so this is my little snack. Or if I want something with a crunch, I have pork skins. And then sometimes I'll eat the pork skins with avocado or some guacamole. That's what I had with this. Good. And so I've tried different things with the pork skins. So it just eating differently. Not that that's the best thing for you, but it's low carb. Where my socks at? Well, I'm gonna have to get up under this heated blanket. So the girls got me a heated blanket. Let me close this because ain't no videos downloading. I can't even download nothing, y'all. So I'm not cold in here. It's just my little feet. I want my feet covered up. And I don't want to lie down. Okay, let me get my feet underneath this heated blanket. So my girls got me a heated blanket for... Y'all can't see? I hope y'all ain't see my little underwear and stuff. Hey, T, how you doing, boo? Ooh, I gotta get my feet up under this heated blanket. Ooh. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, she feel good. I'll be getting cozy up in here. I do. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, child. My feet. Ooh, she feels so good. So this is it. And so I have videos with me. It's terrible. And I think that's how Apple be getting you. They be talking about, oh, your stuff, you need to upgrade. I know you lying. So anyway, so as you all know that my daughter's car broke down, right? So listen. Her car broke down while she was visiting for the holidays. And it was time for her to go back to school. You know, Mom, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I got you, sweetheart. Let Mommy figure it out. Just, you don't need a car on campus. Do you need it? And as much as she said she was giving friends rides, baby, now it's time. Be careful what you ask for, because you didn't want to, hey, Becca, Tony, how you doing, boo? She said she was tired of giving rides to people, so be careful what you ask for. And so I drove her back to school, back to Arkansas. It took us about 6 hours with all the stopping and stuff, and I always have to go to the bathroom. And so technically I was not supposed to be going to Arkansas from Houston or the Woodlands area. Child, the girls bought me this. Ooh, she heated. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all know I'm silly. I ain't gonna. That's never gonna change. I am who I am. Some people like me. Some people don't. Okay. So remember. So keep that placeholder. You know what I'm saying? Keep that placeholder right there. That I was not supposed to be in Arkansas, and so Bobby had to be back because she had practice that day. So there was no delaying the driving. So it was like we stopped, go to the bathroom, jump back in the car. And she did most of the driving. I don't know. It's like those long drives, I'll be sleepy. I don't know what it is, child. And so I think I was there maybe 2 nights, maybe. And then there, Bobby and the whole team, you know, whoever she lived with, they went to practice. And whatever, I'm at the house, I'm working on his hair. Hair still not done. I haven't done any hair since I left Arkansas, and I've been back maybe a week and a half. I just seem like I'm busy all the time. So listen. Remember, I was not supposed to be in Arkansas. Listen, Bobby's car was not supposed to break down. But you know, that's life for you. And she wanted to cry and stuff. I was like, no, don't you dare. I said, I'll figure it out. So her car is still out here in Texas, mind you, parked at my friend's job. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And so she's doing okay. So the girls, so listen. Calm down. I'm gonna get to the juicy part, get to the good part. So okay, so all the girls went. Well, most of the girls went to practice. So I was at the house and I didn't know if anyone else was there. I just keep the door closed, whatever. And I was working on his hair and shaving off my hair and stuff, right? So don't look at that, right? So I kind of got the mohawk, but I got videos on this. So I feel like I'm jumping over a video y'all see in my hair and y'all didn't see the process of the hair. Well, not the whole thing. So I was able to get that video out, but that took days. So anyway, listen. And so, hey Danielle, hey boo, hey Melinda. I'm doing well. I'm in my cozy little cave. That people don't understand. Yes, I'm in a cave. And so I heard a commotion, and I was like, what's that noise? I was like, what's that noise? And I heard some yelling and some cursing. And I was like, oh, what's going on up in here? And then it was, you know, a little altercation, you know, a lover spat or whatever. I don't want to give too much of the information because that's their business. But you know, I have flashbacks from, you know, domestic violence and stuff. And I was like, look, bro, you don't put your hands on nobody. You don't touch nobody. And when I change, sometimes my voice will change. And I don't really like that voice. That's when Shanika comes out. She comes out. And I'm gonna call this person. I'm gonna call this person Barbara. Let's just say Barbara. And so, as soon as I was saying, yo, you don't put your hands on nobody. I don't know what it is. I just like getting in the nitty gritty with my old tail. I'm like, yo, I don't know. It just gets me so pumped up. Even breaking up a fight at school. Oh my God, I get pumped up. I'm like, yeah. I can have on a skirt, a little tutu, a petticoat, high heels. I'm in there. I'm rolling up the sleeves. I'm in. I'm in there. So I'm like the friend. I'll be like, yo, Joy, can you come with me? Where I gotta meet you? What? You ain't, it ain't nothing but a word. Let's go. I'm that type of friend, right? And so soon as I was, trying to see what was going on, blah blah blah, and the person is kicking the other person out, and I'm like, and then they close the bedroom door, and that's when the girls basketball team came in, and I was like, Barbara, you all right? Bob, so I'm like, I need to hear Barbara. And so, long story short, Barbara was traumatized. I don't really know what happened, all the details, but they were traumatized, and the little neck was red. So I'm like, is the neck red because the person was trying to push you off? There's always three sides to a story. But what would have happened if I wasn't there? Because remember, I wasn't supposed to be there. I wasn't supposed to be there. So if I wasn't there, it would have been worse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, everything happens for a reason. It was meant for Bobby's car to break down. It was meant for me to drive her to school. And so, long story short, I went down to file a police report. I don't think they went as far as filing an order of protection. And see, I had to do all those things when I went through my experience. So I'm kind of like having flashbacks. And I was like, yo, it's the new year. You throwing out the trash. What? New year, new me? New year, new you? All right, this is new year because everything that you had concerns with was revealed. And I'm like, if you put your hands on me, you better make it good, honey, because there's no going back. I had three people put their hands on me two when I was a teen, and one, with the kid's dad. And it wasn't like he was punching me and stuff, but there was a point where I thought I was done, and I was at peace with that. And I couldn't breathe. All I could say was thank you, because it was always that gray area. And I was just like, thank you. It's like I just let go and let God is what I did. And I was at peace. And I knew that there was no more gray area. There were red, bright, screaming red flags. And I knew I wasn't going back. So I was like, that was the push that I needed. So with my kid's dad, they eventually went to jail and so on and so forth. But with this situation, the girl's mom wanted me to go down and file a police report. I had to give my side of the story, what I heard, what I saw, blah, blah, blah. But I just want to say, the moral of this story is to mind my damn business. Because now they're back together. Is to mind my business. But when you're living in that situation, for me is to protect a woman. And but I don't know, it's like women in relationships, they go ups and downs, they're ups and downs. But the thing is, when you go through a situation, people on the outside, they never see that makeup part. They don't see that makeup part. So it's like we're stuck. It's I don't know, for lack of a better word, we're like stuck in purgatory because we didn't see any of that other stuff. So now when we see, we like, mm, 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 because we didn't see any of the other stuff, the makeup, the apologies, conversations. We didn't see any of that. So the outsiders are like, mm, mm, couldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? But people have to do what's best for them or what they feel is best for them. And when you tired, trust me, There's no going back. But you have to get there on your own, and nobody can tell you that. Not nobody. So I realized even with my mom, I never understood why she never left my dad. Never understood. Never had a job. You know, his vice were drugs. I never understood why she never left him. I think I even asked her. I don't remember, but I just didn't understand it. But you love who you love. And there's no changing your mind until your mind is changed on your own, or if something else happens that forces your hand. So the moral of this lesson, it was exciting. Ooh, I don't know. I think it's that adrenaline rush that I like. Because even when someone tried to break in my car, I think, and somebody was like, why would you be excited? Why are you trying to tell my story? That's how I felt. I was scared and I was excited at the same time. It was excitement. But I think it's the adrenaline rush that my body craves. Sometimes I don't know, but I was ready for whatever. I'll go head to head with a guy. What? What? Yeah, I'm old, but I still feel like a teenager. Okay, maybe not a teen. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do not. If I get this anemia under control, I'll be feeling like a 14-year-old. You know, I already got the body of a boy. So that is my story time. He missed the whole story. What'd you say, Linda? Oh, that you missed the whole story, but you know, this is you in the tube, honey. You could go and rewind this, honey. And I mentioned before, no, I don't think I mentioned here, but I was also told, because there's always something at school, that I am no longer, well, it's just not me, it's district policy, that I can no longer film, even if it's after school, before school, no students, I can't film on district property. So like even filming my classroom just to show y'all my classroom, nope. Nope. But it's okay when I work 60, 70, 80 hours a week. It's okay when I do that though. But, you know, just to do something, you know, for me or something like that, no, unacceptable. It just doesn't make sense to me, even if there's no kids. So I was shooting a video on a strategy that I was going to share with teachers and a classroom management strategy. They was like, no. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. But I've heard of other districts doing that as well. But okay, so but you know what? I was thinking about this though. Listen, listen, listen. I know I'm all over the place. What else would you expect from me, right? So listen, listen, listen. They said no filming at school. They didn't say no pictures. You know? Because I could take pictures and I could talk over the pictures. Hmm. You picking out what I'm putting down? You picking out what I put? They said filming. There's no recording. Is that a record? Recording means video to me. What you say? What you say, bro? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, filed a report on campus, and what the police said is that it never gets better. That's what he said. He said it never gets better. He sees it all the time. But you know, people have to come to that realization on their own. And who knows? Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out in the future. But I learned my lesson. Mind my business. Don't get involved. And if, you know, somebody needs my support, then fine. But But I was pumped up and trying to, you know, talk to her and like, it's going to be all right. This is a blessing. But like I said, you have to do things that makes you happy. Then when you bopped up upside your head again, don't say nothing and then you not waking up. It just takes, I'm not going to let anybody talk to me any kind of way, you know, and dog me and be derogatory. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to let anybody disrespect. It's like I have so much respect for me and I know what I'm going to tolerate and what I'm going to accept. Oh, I was about to use some other language. Joy, you got to keep it. You got to keep it. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I know we're all different. We learn at different times, but I don't understand um insecure women, like you feel like you have to have somebody. This is just for me. Some people don't like to be alone. I don't mind. I'll be cozy up in here, up in here, up in here, and then I'm making other plans too. So I'm not gonna be with somebody that makes me feel no. If I don't feel like you treating me right or something's not going right, bye. Because you know why? I want to thank me. I say I love me. I love me. I love me. If you don't love me, okay, that's your loss. Bye. I know my worth. Mm-mm. You gotta know your worth. Hey, Campbell. Thank you. See, I shave my hair. I shave my hair. But I tell you, I am so disappointed that I cannot edit videos. And I got good stuff too. Well, stuff that I've been doing in the car. I've been doing more stuff in the car. So I got to figure out how to make an appointment with the Apple store tomorrow. And so we don't have school. I don't know if you guys have work on Monday for Martin Luther King's Day. And we're not sure, because in Texas it could be 20 degrees. They be closing, they be shutting everything down. So I'm not sure if the weather hits the teens, they may close the schools. I'm like, in New York, they ain't closing nothing. But different strokes for different folks. So far, the beginning of the year, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the changing of the weather. I haven't been doing my nails, but I don't know if it's the changing of the weather or all my cuticles are running. They're like running away from my nail bed. They're running backwards. I almost want to put band-aids on all my fingers. My thumbs are good. Thumbs are good. And one pinky is good. I want to put band-aids on them. All my cuticles. Every last one. They hurt. They hurt, bro. They, baby, you hurting. You hurt your mommy. You hurting your mommy. Oh my God. My cuticles, I don't know if it's the changing of the weather, and I've been using my Aqua 4, and I wash my hands so much at school. But anyway, what y'all up to? Do y'all have any New Year's resolutions or anything like that? Well, it creates a paper trail, but I'm like, if you ignoring the paper trail and you back in the sack with the situation, you gotta hit rock. I would say domestic violence and toxic relationships, it's almost like a drug addict. It's like that relationship is like a drug, and you just have to have it, and you don't know what life is going to be like without it, or you don't want to live without it. Does that make sense? So I don't know. I don't want to be in any relation. For things that I experienced and things that I saw when I was growing up, I don't know if it has hardened me or all the loss that I've experienced, but I'm not going back. I'm not going. It's just like I mean, I have my moments where I get depressed and stuff, but at the end of the day, I still love joy, and I want to do and be in a relationship where I don't lose myself just to please someone else. Does that make sense? I'm okay with being alone. I don't have to have someone. Not at all. And jumping from relationship or jumping back into a toxic relationship, friendship, not interested. Maybe it's just my age. Not interested at all. Bye. I don't know well, I know that how some women do it. I do. But you're right. That's why some police don't stand up for the man or the woman who's now you taking up for them. I don't know. It's just interesting. I want to share that story, and I know it's late. Some people want to go night night. I probably went to bed. I haven't been sleeping that well. Well, I do. It catches up with me. I probably went to bed almost at 2. And then I was watching a new movie, but I have to have stars. So I guess I could get the free trial. Um, The Serpent Queen. I don't know. I like period pieces. The storylines are really great with the period pieces. So I want to watch The Serpent Queen, but they only allow you to watch the first episode. You gotta get stars or something in order to watch the rest. So I'm like, it's the weekend. Maybe I will do so. And so the girls are doing well. Bobby, my daughter, she was very sick. She was sick. So I think she's doing a little better, but she's sick, but she's still playing basketball. Make that make sense. That's that hustle. That's that hustle for you. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna. I've been craving seafood. I don't want to eat no seafood up in here, up in here, up in here. And I will say I have been cooking and I made steak. That thing was good. Baby, that thing was good. And I got a whole little cabinet of seasonings up in here, but she kind of break it down because I don't have a base under her. But she holding my seasonings. I ain't going nowhere without my seasonings. And so the smell did linger. It lingered for I would say about 4 days. And I got all types of spray and I wiped down the ceiling. I wiped down everything. And I wasn't, I did crack the windows. But when it's real cold outside, who doing that? So I kind of wish this car had a sunroof, but it doesn't. But it's not bad. It's really, I promise you guys, it's not bad. And people we supposed to hit the cold weather, and people like, I have a space for you. You don't have to do this. I know, I don't. Just let me try it. And if I have to tap out, I gotta tap out. But baby, this heated blanket right here, ooh, shit. Baby, this blanket right here is like, what can I compare her to? She is like eating ice cream on a hot day and you just satisfied. So like when it's cold outside and you get up under this thing, ooh, it's like make you want to curl your toes up. But I will say I have woke up in a sweat and my whole shirt will be soaking wet. I have to read the instructions again because I don't know if it said don't put anything on top of this blanket because it traps heat. And baby, I'll wake up drenched because this thing, I guess, trapped the heat. And then I have to take that off. I'm like, ooh, this is cold. But I promise you, it is not bad. It is not bad. And then where I park is very safe. And then there's always somebody watching me. And don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, y'all. But see why, y'all, he know how to season his food. He can cook good. And sometimes I get a snack. I get a snack. Y'all know I like my food. I be getting snacks sometimes. And so so sometimes she'll come out here and then I'm like, yes. And she give me snack. And so today, all right, this is the last thing that I'm gonna let y'all go night. Is that your weighted blanket? Linda, listen. I took the weighted blanket out. I took it out. So I unloaded the weighted blanket last Sunday. I was like, this has to go. Because the weighted blanket, from what I was told, you can't wash the weighted blanket. And I always have something between me and a weighted blanket, right? But I no longer use the weighted blanket once I got this. And this thing, baby, and it doesn't pull a lot of energy from my battery. And so it's supposed to cut off at a certain time, but I don't know. I don't think it cuts off. And so it's just the weighted blanket. I was comfortable with this because I like this on my skin. And I'm never too far from my robe. This robe and I was like, this my baby daddy right here. This the only relationship I need is this robe right here. This robe always has to touch. You know, I used to get in arguments about this robe because this robe was, you know, in the mix with everything. So I was like, you take both of us or just both or nothing. Shoot, that's my robe. And so now I want this on me, but the robe is underneath me. See, the robe is still there. That's my bottom B. The robe is my bottom B right now. But this has to be on me because I just like to feel the heat that comes from this. So I'm excited to see. I know a lot of people don't understand this car limit thing, and that's okay. It's not for you to understand. I don't understand how a person goes back with somebody who treats them like trash. I don't understand that, but it ain't meant for me to understand. You gotta do what makes you happy. And if that's what makes you happy, somebody that treats you like trash, then you do you. So I want to see, because it's supposed to go down to the teens. Like, Joy, will this heated blanket come through? Let's see. It's almost like experimenting, living on the edge, living like a crazy person. That's okay. Call me crazy. 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 Crazy, honey. Crazy. I'm okay with crazy. I'm all right. Okay, I'm crazy. Ciao. My battery. Ciao. 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 Oh, oh, oh. I think I have to plug her in. Wait. So this is my, what do you call those circle lamps? I know. Oh, no, she didn't. Look, wait. This is my, what do you call these things? Wait, let me, no, because I can't see if I unplug her. So I have to plug her in. I guess she doesn't last that long. My little circle light. She's like, you've been on too long. She giving me attitude, too. I don't know what's up with all these people giving me attitude. I swear. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go night night. This my Friday night, honey. Made it through the week. Yes, I did. I did. And let me tell you, parents are no joke. Hold on. Don't play with me. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Look, I can't see. Oh, I gotta turn the USB. Oh, I didn't have her on. Okay. Oh. 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 Sha. Oh, she bright. Oh, Lord. Oh, she bright, y'all. She hit me in the face. I'll get my panties out my butt. Woo. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll come back because, look, I can't edit no video. I'll see what happens at the Apple store. That's if I make the appointment because she far. Apple store, that's going to take me about over an hour to get there. So we'll see. The road to what? What'd you say, Linda? Damascus? Damascus. The road to Damascus. She said Damascus. Oh, said Damascus. Oh, I listened to Danielle. So, okay. I'm going to get out of here. Do y'all remember Connie Chow? Y'all remember my sweet Connie Chow? I remember I was on here probably on live. That was when I was in the house. And Connie, so I was like, Connie, I was telling y'all that I had to go eat. You know that Connie Childs ordered some food. She was very resourceful and had it delivered so I could stay on live. I was like, and I think I was on live for an hour and a half at that time. How long I've been? Ooh, 40 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all go night-night. And so I forgot what I was gonna say. But I want to watch the Serpent King. Oh my gosh. The Snow Society had me crying like a 2-year-old. I think it's in one of my videos too. So if I'm able to get up and running again, you'll hear me talk about the Snow Society. Cried like a 2-year-old. Ooh, it was an ugly cry too. It was just before I went to the gym. I cried. It was the ending that got me. Ooh, about perseverance and overcoming hardship, or staying hopeful when there was no hope, and not giving up, and how people, and then it just made me reflect, and how some people just give up when one little thing goes bad. But these boys, and I think there were a few girls, their plane crash, and I think it was in 1972. Uruguay something, and it was good. Oh, when Jesus appeared to Paul and the light blinded him, that blinded me, right? Because it was on the dark. So, Joy After Dark. That sure was. I should have gave y'all the nighttime story. The story after dark. That'll have to be a whole nother channel. But child, I'm ready for some seafood. I won't even eat tuna fish up in this car. I'm like, salmon? I'm afraid to even make salmon. So I made steak, and the cleaning lady, she's like a little mom to me. She told me to squeeze lemon on my steak. And so I did try it. It was good. It was. So be a little more conscious and aware of what I put in my body. I still eat a lot, but I eat a lot of low carb. Low carb. I've been trying to go to the gym. I've been trying to leave work. And then I had a relapse. It was a little girl. She came to my class. I was like, tutorials. I have tutorials on Friday in the morning. She's like, oh no, Miss Bazzle, I just want to come. I want to come work on some things, and my parents are gonna come at 5:30. I was like, okay. I mean, there was stuff I had to do anyway, but she's so cute and so sweet. I was like, all right. And then I have on my board my goal for the day, and it had 4:45. So I didn't leave school until 7, but I made sure I ate my salad. Um, I ate everything before I left, and packed up everything. So I did do that and packed up papers to grade and stuff like that. I did. I'm work in progress. I'm work in progress. Work in progress. And so those were some of my